IWU, happy Friday, and welcome to the inaugural IWU Student Employee Celebration. My name is David Adams, and I serve as a Student Employment Coordinator in the Life Planning Career Office. You may not know, but IWU has over 1,100 student employees, from dining facilities to residence halls, groundskeeping to tutoring, administrative support, admissions to athletics, and everything in between. It goes without saying that IWU could not function or achieve its mission without the contribution of student employees like you. Even more, nearly 150 IWU faculty and staff serve as supervisors of student employees as part of their other roles on campus. They serve as mentors, friends, and leaders, not only for the students they supervise, but also for everyone they encounter. On behalf of all of IWU, I want to extend my tremendous thanks to the entire student employment community. Nearly 1,250 strong, each of you makes an impact on IWU and everyone we serve every day. You matter! Over the next few minutes, I will share some messages from some of my colleagues here at IWU and from our partners. Then I will introduce the nominees and winners for our first ever Student Employee and Student Employee Supervisor of the Year awards. Before I dive in, if you're watching our celebration live, be on the lookout for this symbol. When it appears on screen, we'll post a comment below the video with a link to enter to win a prize. The link will only be open for 90 seconds, so enter quickly. We'll reach out after the premiere is over to let you know who won the prizes. Every April, colleges and universities across the country celebrate National Student Employment Week to recognize the hard-working student employees across the U.S. This week at IWU, we've celebrated with a video of messages from supervisors, daily questions and prize drawings on Instagram, and a virtual workshop to help you shine professionally online. Thanks to everyone who participated in National Student Employment Week. Now, I'd like to introduce a message from two of my colleagues in the Life Planning Career Office. Take it away, Bryson and Carol.
I'm Carol Brown, Associate Dean of the Life Calling and Career Development Office. Thank you. Thank you for the work that you've put in on our campus this year. We couldn't operate IWU without you and your hard work. The primary value of Indiana Wesleyan is Christ-likeness. The challenge to follow Christ compels us to pursue a personal and professional lifestyle, including the workplace. And these are our values: commitment, leadership, service, stewardship, innovation, and diversity. And you are a part of these values. By working for IWU, you are an integral part of our campus body and helping us achieve our mission and impacting those who become a part of the university family. We honor you today and your dedication to your jobs on and off campus. We pray that you're well and safe and can enjoy the celebration of your hard work this year. Thank you.
Hi, IWU student workers and supervisors. My name is Bryson Maish, and I'm the career advisor in the Life Calling Career Office. I just want to say thank you so much for all of the hard work you've done all year. We really appreciate it, and we just want to remind you that you matter. You matter so much to this university, to the success of this university, and to the mission that we have. And so we appreciate the hard work you've done. Students, remember all of the skills you've picked up through your on-campus positions, all the strengths that you've used through those, and how they can impact your career moving forward. And for those students who are returning next year for on-campus positions, we thank you for returning to those roles or picking up new roles, and we're excited to have you back and to continue a new year working with you and celebrating with you. So thank you so much, and we appreciate you.
Now I want to take a moment to thank one of our two sponsors for our celebration today. Our silver sponsor is OR Fellowship, a 2-year program that connects graduating seniors with full-time, competitively paid roles at dynamic Indianapolis companies, alongside added curriculum to accelerate professional development. Please welcome to our celebration IWU alumna and current OR Fellow, Olivia Van Kuren, for a brief message.
Hi everyone, my name is Olivia Van Kuren and I graduated from Indiana Wesleyan in the spring of 2019. First off, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm thinking about you right now. I know this is not at all how you plan on wrapping up your school year, but I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch this video and participate in this student employee celebration. I'm here today on behalf of OR Fellowship, a 2-year postgraduate program based in Indianapolis where we place graduating college seniors with high-growth companies in the Indy area for a 2-year full-time salaried position alongside over 100 other OR Fellows in the area. Our application is opening in the fall, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up so you can do any research or reaching out that you want to do right now. You can visit orfellowship.org or email me directly at olivia.vancouren@orfellowship.org. Again, I just hope you guys have a great rest of your year and know that I'm thinking of and praying for you.
If you would like to learn more about the OR Fellowship, especially if you're graduating in December or next April, please visit orfellowship.org. Now let's recognize the nominees for the first of our 2 awards today, the Student Employee Supervisor of the Year Award. The Supervisor of the Year Award celebrates the invaluable role our supervisors play in the development of our student employees, recognizing that supervisors are often role models, mentors, coaches, and more for the students they supervise. At IWU, we also seek to recognize the significant contributions of supervisors in helping IWU meet its mission of developing students in character, scholarship, and leadership. In alphabetical order, here are our nominees.
Mr. Drew Boyer, Admissions Counselor and Telecounseling Manager. Drew was nominated by 3 of his students, Megan Kenke, Eden Byer, and Bryn Bai, who wrote, "He truly cares for the students that work for him and empowers them to grow in character, scholarship, and leadership throughout their time in the call center." Dr. Brian Fry, Associate Professor of Sociology, who was nominated by Lauren Chesky. Lauren wrote, "Dr. Fry cares so deeply for student growth, not only in knowledge but in character. He is constantly speaking life and encouragement into students, co-workers, and everyone around him." Mr. Stephen GIDLEY, Director of Sports Information and Business Relations. His nominator, Evan Kane, said Steve finds ways to motivate people and bring out their best work. He's a leader by example and strives to do his best. Ms. Rachel MACALUSO, Resident Director of Reed Hall, who was nominated by Rachel Griffith. Rachel wrote, "RDs have hard work, but she still pushes through even the toughest weeks with power and grace. She truly wants to be here, working with the women of Reed Hall." Ms. Tammy Miller, Division Secretary for Modern Language and Literature. Nominator Daniela Melhoff said Tammy has an immense impact on me as a student and a mother. She encourages me every time I pass through the office by validating the difficulties I face and by offering to help. Mr. Adam Myers, Director of the Recreation and Wellness Center, who was nominated by Eve Rowe. Eve said, "My boss loves people. He loves to build relationships. He loves on people so well. He loves to share his heart and his calling with others." Dr. Joel OLUFOWOTE, Executive Director for Inclusive Excellence. His nominator, Sa Rem, said throughout the years of working with him, he put Christ as the center, not only in his family, but also in the workplace. He is committed to inclusive excellence, building a community and welcoming relationships with everyone he engages with. Ms. Christina PROTSMAN, Resident Director of Scripture Hall. Ashley Schamberger and Caroline Statz nominated Christina, writing, "Christina lives her life for Christ and always pushes those around her to grow. Whether she is working with other resident directors, resident assistants, residents, or other faculty, she is always trying to get to know more people and leave an impact on those around her." Dr. Wendy Puffer, Associate Professor of Design for Social Impact. Nominator Jenna Beemer said, "Wendy shows an immense level of dedication to preparing students and will do whatever it takes to help her students succeed." Ms. Charlotte SALLADE, Procurement Specialist, who was nominated by Joy Brannon. Joy wrote, "Charlotte has encouraged all the workers around her to be better people. She is abundant in patience, gracefulness, love, and intentionality." Ms. KATY Smith, Assistant Director of Admissions. Jordan Bidwell nominated KATY and said, "KATY gives us student workers room to be leaders on the projects we do. She helps us to feel confident when speaking with prospective students by encouraging and equipping us with the right tools to say." Ms. Brittany Weber, Assistant Director of Annual Giving, who was nominated by Jenna Terry. Jenna said, "Brittany is strong, dependable, honest, caring, and personable. She genuinely cares about her student employees, and she cares about their lives, not just their work."
Congratulations to all of our nominees. Now, without further ado, please help me congratulate IWU's 2020 Student Employee Supervisor of the Year Award winner, Mr. Drew Boyer, Admissions Counselor and Telecounseling Manager. Drew's 3 nominators wrote that Drew goes above and beyond the typical expectations of a supervisor. They said, "Drew cares for his employees. He's intentional to check in about our weeks, remembering things that were previously covered, and offering to help in any way he can. He tries to be a support system for students. I love that he takes this from a job to a place to build relationships. Drew is a servant leader. He goes beyond the typical expectations of a supervisor because he does more than delegate tasks. He empowers us to lead well and to grow in every area of our lives." Congratulations, Drew, and thanks for the life-changing work you do every day at Indiana Wesleyan. Now I would like to thank our gold sponsor for the celebration today, MedPro Group. MedPro Group is an industry-leading Berkshire Hathaway insurance company with a passion for their clients and their team. They are hundreds of professionals with varied backgrounds and experience levels who came together to achieve one goal: protecting those who have made it their mission to serve and care for others. Never considered the insurance industry before? Maybe it's time you should. Take a look at this brief video introducing MedPro Group and a partner company, Milmic.
You didn't choose this career for prestige, or awards, or recognition. No, you chose it because you care. Plain and simple. You could have taken an easier path. Shorter hours, less stress, nice predictable days. But you didn't. You chose to serve. And when you're needed, you're there. For a warm welcome, a helping hand, or a new perspective, you're there because it's who you are. Some people may not get it, but we do. At MedPro Group and Milmic Insurance Company, we're committed to helping you fulfill your mission. We were founded on the belief that those who care for and protect others should be free to do so without wondering if they themselves are protected. Partnering together as part of Berkshire Hathaway, MedPro and Milmic offer customized insurance solutions across healthcare. We have over a century of experience and insure more providers than any other carrier. Because when the unexpected occurs, you need an ally to protect you, your livelihood, and your peace of mind. So carry on, confidently, in the big moments and the small ones. The victories, the not quites, and the new beginnings. Be there for those who need you. And MedPro, Milmic, and Berkshire Hathaway will be there for you.
If you would like to learn more about MedPro Group, please visit www.medpro.com/careers. It is almost time to dive into our second award. Before I do that, I want to briefly recognize the members of our Student Employee of the Year Review Committee. Volunteer staff members from various areas of campus gave up their time to review and score all the nominees for the award. Thank you to Carol Brown of the Life Climbing Career Office, Bethany Kirkwood of McConn, Bryson Maish of Life Climbing Career, Christina PROTSMAN of Residential Learning, Stephanie Rosa of Life Climbing Career, Jackie Stansel of Life Climbing Career, Angie Thompson of the DeVoe Division of Business, and Kelly Timmerman of Financial Aid. Special thanks also goes to the Life Climbing Career professional and student staff who reviewed the Supervisor of the Year nominees. Thank you. Finally, the moment you have all been waiting for. I would like to introduce the nominees for the inaugural IWU Student Employee of the Year Award. The award recognizes the outstanding contributions and achievements of students who work while pursuing higher education. We also seek to recognize the significant contributions of student employees in helping IWU meet its mission of developing students in character, scholarship, and leadership. Now, in no particular order, here are our nominees.
Ms. MARIAH WOESTE, Intercultural Learning and Engagement, who was nominated by Carissa Pierre. Carissa wrote, "MARIAH never ceases to use her abilities to empower those on the margins. In whatever department or place MARIAH finds herself, she continues to create spaces of belonging for others." Ms. Courtney Fry, Residential Learning. Nominator Shelby Louvet wrote that Courtney empowers peers to step into leadership positions and seek wisdom from the Lord and mentors as they navigate their calling. Andrea Gruppen, Life Calling and Integrative Learning, who was nominated by Tori Tisdale. Tori wrote, "In every interaction I've seen Andrea have, she has been kind and sensitive to the emotions and feelings of whoever she is interacting with. She is always respectful and seeks to understand everyone who comes into our office." Ms. Chloe Leckron, McConn Coffee Company, who was nominated by Bethany Kirkwood. In her nomination, Bethany wrote, "Chloe goes above and beyond to serve her fellow coworkers and customers and exhibits Christ-like character in her leadership style." Ms. Jenna Beemer, the Art and Design Division, who was nominated by Wendy Puffer. Wendy wrote, "Jenna lives out a mission of generosity. She sees students, faculty, prospective students, and the Marian community members beyond the surface, listening and responding from a heart of seeing others ahead of herself." Mr. Sam ENGLE, McConn Coffee Company. Bethany Kirkwood nominated Sam, writing, "Sam leads with high standards of integrity. He is one of the most reliable students that I have and will always go above and beyond to ensure that things are done above standards." Mr. Sean Williams, Financial Aid. Nominator Kelly Timmerman wrote, "Sean is able to do the mental and physical aspects of his job, but he shines even more when he's talking to a concerned or upset parent about their student's financial aid. He has a strong, calming presence." Ms. Emily Gentis, Department of Leadership Studies, who was nominated by Amy Carr. Amy wrote, "I can trust Emily with anything. She is professional in her conduct in the office, and she both dresses and acts professionally with students. Emily anticipates when things need to happen and does them without being asked." Mr. Connor Oak, Residential Learning. Talis Rizidis nominated Connor, writing, "Overall, Connor uses his own power for good and invites others to use their own power as well. This statement can be seen in his interactions with both residents and his team." Mr. Jeremy Gross, Residential Learning, who was nominated by Joe DeGraff. Joe wrote, "Jeremy has been a consistent and constant voice of wisdom to the students and staff of Hodson Hall. He is recognized by everyone as a great listening ear who provides a genuine response to everything asked of him." Ms. Abby Tuttle, DeVoe Division of Business. Nominator Angie Thompson wrote, "Abby's mission impact is met through her dedication to our division, business students, prospective students, and parents. She shows love and care to students as she completes work in a timely and accurate manner." Ms. Ella Williams, Residential Learning, who was nominated by CHRISTINA PROTSMAN. CHRISTINA said, "Ella builds rapport with team members through a natural ease with people that invites others to be authentic in their work. She addresses conflict peacefully and in a way that honors all involved." Mr. Jacob Gansler, Ron Blue Institute. Beth White nominated Jacob, writing, "Jacob does a wonderful job advocating for himself and his clients in the workplace. We have talked through how this job could possibly benefit him in the future. It is fun to see him dream about something for which he has so much passion." Ms. Jade Guy, Life Calling and Integrative Learning. Nominator Stephanie Rosa wrote, "Jade treats everyone that comes into the suite with respect and equality. There are times that someone might come into the office with a sensitive situation, and Jade shows compassion and respect to them." Mr. Josh Ford, Life Calling and Integrative Learning. Josh was also nominated by Stephanie Rosa, who said, "Josh is a great leader to his coworkers. He is good at recognizing strengths and assigning tasks to his fellow workers that they will excel at." Ms. Olivia Johnson, Financial Aid. Nominator Kelly Timmerman wrote, Olivia is a creative and intuitive student worker. She sees things from multiple viewpoints, which helps her come up with workable solutions to problems. Ms. Katie Thompson, Residential Learning, who was nominated by Ashlyn Vassar. Ashlyn said, Katie is an exemplary problem solver. She is quick to assess all the information around her and identify what's needed to achieve the goal. Ms. Sarah Lowe, Behavioral Sciences. Amy Ludke nominated Sarah, writing, Sarah serves as an FYE peer educator as part of her responsibilities and does so with great enthusiasm and kindness. She makes sure the hospitality she displays fosters belonging for every student encountered. Ms. Carly Lick, Wildcat Health Clinic, who was nominated by Karen Aaron. In her nomination, Karen wrote, Carly has really stepped up to help us in the Wildcat Health Clinic this semester. The days Carly has worked, she is invaluable to the nurses. We wouldn't be able to complete our mission of service without the help. Ms. Annie Garcia, Wesley Seminary. Nominator Bev Rainey wrote, Annie has a willing spirit for any job given to her. She always has a positive attitude. Whatever task she has been given, she approaches it with tenacity.
Congratulations to all of our nominees. For this award, I would like to recognize an honorable mention before I share our winner. Our honorable mention for the Student Employee of the Year award is Ms. Jenna Beemer of the Art and Design Division. Jenna's nominator, Professor Wendy Puffer, wrote in her nomination, communication, creativity, space and place design, and human experience are just a few of the areas where Jenna has solved complex problems for me, the division, the classroom studio, and the community. The most meaningful ways I see her solve problems is when she listens to her fellow students' problems and speaks to their needs as a friend and mentor, encouraging and empowering them to reach further in their studies and care deeply about topics that matter to who they are as individuals. Congratulations, Jenna, and thanks for your leadership and service within art and design. Finally, please join me in congratulating our 2020 Indiana Wesleyan University Student Employee of the Year, Ms. Chloe Leckron, McConn Coffee. Our review committee was impressed by Chloe's initiative to create a Braille menu to help welcome students and visitors to our campus who have visual impairments and help them access McConn. Chloe's nominator, Bethany Kirkwood, wrote, Chloe leads by example and has inspired her coworkers to do the same. She would never ask anyone to do something that she wouldn't do herself, and when she delegates responsibilities, her coworkers are eager to assist. She inspires and facilitates a working environment that empowers her teammates to strive for excellence. Chloe is always 2 steps ahead and often provides me work that is better than what I requested out of her. Congratulations, Chloe, and thanks for everything you do to make McConn, and by extension IWU, a welcoming place. That brings us to the end of National Student Employment Week and our Student Employee Celebration. Thank you again to all of IWU's student employees and supervisors. Truly, we could not accomplish the work of our institution without everything you do. I hope you all felt inspired by the many examples of amazing student employees and supervisors and their commitment to making IWU a better place. May each of you find renewed courage and steadfastness to keep doing the good work that each of us is called to do.